HCD TV, from the publishers of Healthcare Design, providing expert insight into the design, architecture, and engineering of healthcare environments. Online, in print, and in person. HCD TV.
Michael, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and the company?
Dan, thank you. Yes, certainly. I've been in healthcare for 30 years. I'm working as a principal in the Boston office of HDR. HDR is the #1 healthcare firm in the country. Now that's by volume, but we're trying to be not only #1 by volume, #1 in quality. And one of the things we're doing is investing a lot of money in research, attending conferences like HCD. The firm has allowed me over the last 3 years to actually participate in the awards banquet that Healthcare Design and Vendome Group is promoting. And that allows me to see a lot of different designs in healthcare, and certainly helps me refine my understanding of what's out there and what is best practice. So it's been very good, and I think HDR and HCD, I think, both have the same interest at heart as to improving healthcare, better patient outcomes.
You've been here quite a number of years. Tell us a little bit about that.
I have. Well, partially I come here because I'm loyal, because you've allowed me to speak a few times, but I think what I find very interesting is the range, the diversity of topics. Not every speaker is germane to what I'm interested in, but there are a significant amount of speakers who are talking about what we should be doing going forward and what we're learning from what we did in the past. And those are the two things I think really I need to understand so I can be a better architect and healthcare planner. You know, healthcare is taking a large percentage of GMP, but we have an opportunity to just change how we provide healthcare. Instead of episodic waiting for someone to be ill, we have the opportunity through genomics and understanding what the predisposition of illness is to go out and provide preventive care. And I think that is where we as healthcare leaders need to help move the industry forward. And it's going to take a while. It's not going to be something that happens overnight. But I think what's critical is understanding type of facilities that can adapt to that sort of paradigm shift in the delivery of care. And a lot of us are talking about that. We don't know exactly what the answer is, but that's exactly why a conference like this is important, is because there are trials. There are people doing things. Some are successful, some are not. We need to understand what is successful, promote that, so we can innovate healthcare moving forward. We're working right now with MD Anderson on a translational health science center in Houston, Texas. And what that's doing is it's taking our understanding of clinical practice and a group that we acquired, CUH2A, that has been brought in, their understanding of science and technology, combining the two knowledge bases and building a facility that has clinical practitioners, researchers, and medical educators in the same building. And what we're trying to do is help MD Anderson not continue to be a cancer center, to help cure cancer. And that's what their mission is. They want to be called the MD Anderson Center. They want to take the word cancer out because they're hopeful that they can be finding cures so that oncology is something that is not deadly.
We want to thank you for joining us on this episode of HCD TV, and we want you to enjoy the rest of the conference.
Dan, thanks very much.
HCD TV, from the publishers of Healthcare Design, providing expert insight into the design, architecture, and engineering of healthcare environments. Online, in print, and in person. HCD TV.